Hello everyone, Sokoda here from Keep the Peace. We're doing another chill building stream today. Just building some sets, talking to chat, probably talking about, I don't know, Ninjago, Lego, other stuff, how we're doing. I'm here with Josh, maybe some others will join, but I think for now it's probably just gonna be the two of us, right? And yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Probably. I'm building set number 75357, the Ghost, which I got from the Lego Ambassador Network, so big thank you. They sent it to us for live building content, and I'm very excited to build this one. Josh, you're gonna build some dream sets, right?
Yeah. I really wish that I had just had a big set that I could just be like, I'm building, just,
Yeah.
you know. But I don't today. I have this that I got like a really long time ago, but I don't have the box for it.
Oh, the Indiana Jones set?
I might build that one first, yeah.
That one's cool.
I've been wanting to build it.
Just gonna start now. I considered getting that one for my brother because he's a big Indiana Jones fan, and I like this a lot.
I got this one at Dirt Cheap. So.
The Dirt Cheap Adventures.
Everybody, Dirt Cheap is back, and I'm so happy.
Yeah, why is it back? Was it gone?
It was gone for months.
Why was it gone?
Both of my locations closed down.
Wait, why? How could they do that?
I don't know, but I was so sad for the longest time. I stopped having dreams about it. And then one time I had a dream about Dirt Cheap, and then the next day my mom sent me a link to like a Facebook post saying that they were opening.
So what you're telling me is that you had a prophetic dream about Dirt Cheap returning, and you willed it into existence.
I did. I even emailed them asking, like, hey, when are you going to open up again? And they're like, sometime in October, so...
But did they just, like, temporarily close, or...?
No, so I had two locations, and one of them permanently closed.
Okay.
And then the one that I like, the one that was near me, they were relocating, but like they said that it closed. So I didn't know if they were gonna be back. But then then they moved. I heard rumors that they were gonna come back, but like there were no updates or anything. They didn't for all intents and purposes they didn't exist. So okay. I was kind of like not sure if they were gonna open up again, so I messaged them and they said they were just relocating, and they were actually moving to a place that's like near my apartment. So, you know, that's nice.
Good. They can't close because I still have to come visit you and go to Dirt Cheap with you for the ultimate Josh experience.
You know though that that's actually a pretty good headpiece. I think I might use that.
Which one? I show it to the camera. What's his name?
This guy. If I had the box, I could tell you his name. He's the guy who.
I know who he is.
No, he's not the guy who betrayed Indy. He's the guy who got captured.
He's like his friend, right?
Yeah. Wait, is he the guy who was played by Gimli?
I don't know.
I haven't seen. I guess chat. Can y'all help
someone in chat knows.
Yeah.
Aaron the Savior says, "How's it going?" Pretty good.
Pretty alright.
Yeah. Had a pretty busy day, but now building some chill Lego sets. That's fun.
I'm done with work for today, so you know that's always really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, I went to Dirt Cheap, found this set. I found two of these sets for $15 each. So I bought
Why are they so bent?
Because they're Dirt Cheap.
Do they like have like bent stuff from other stores and that's why it's so cheap, or do they just like not take a lot of care of stuff?
No. So they buy I think they buy pallets from retail stores.
Okay, that makes sense.
I guess it's like pallets of like damaged goods and stuff like that. So
yeah,
stuff that they can't really sell. So a lot of this stuff's gonna be damaged.
But I mean,
except for,
the box
then you get
is
stuff
damaged.
like this. Yeah, the parts inside aren't.
You don't really
And then you get
care,
stuff like
yeah.
this. I bought this too.
The Office?
And yeah, I already built it though, so.
How is it bent?
What bent?
Oh, maybe it's... Oh, I think it's your camera.
It's my camera.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
like a fisheye effect, but it looked very bent. The curved Lego set.
Nah, it's alright.
Josh, can you keep an eye on the Discord chat while I look at the YouTube chat? Because I can't really pull up Discord that easily, the way the stream setup works.
Nah, you're good. Which one are you in?
The Patreon.
Oh, it's the blade on the front of the shark ship gunmetal or silver. Oh, it's gunmetal. Here we go. Hang on. This is weird because I want to be able to see my camera, but I can't.
Wait, is that a recolor? I don't think this came in gunmetal before, this blade piece, right?
That's up to you. I don't know.
I think it didn't.
Look, I know. I know
in black and in gold and in white.
I know like minifigure parts recolors, but
yeah,
I couldn't tell you about like actual part recolors.
We talked about this before we started the stream. Josh is turning into a minifigure part encyclopedia.
I told him, I said I can't tell you how many times I've gone down like every minifigure like thing on Bricklink. Like every minifigure part category thing, like heads, hair, torsos, legs, all that stuff. Even like just body parts. I'm trying to figure out like all of the dual molded arms and stuff they have.
Nice.
But unfortunately Hey,
Toby's in chat. Toby's like a super long time TTV and I guess KTP fan. So hi Toby. We're doing pretty good.
Hey Toby. Let's see.
I'm sorry I interrupted fast, you. You went through. What is that?
Oh no! I was just saying I discovered yesterday. I'm trying to think of what there aren't a lot of like short sleeve shirts with flesh colored arms, and I hate that. Yeah. We need more flesh colored arm. Yeah. But I was trying to look for what minifigure was I trying to make? God, I don't even remember. It might have been red to light flesh, but I'm not sure. No, it was orange to light flesh, and they didn't have it, and I'm mad. Lego, get on that. Make a minifigure with make a light flesh minifigure with
orange
sleeves. Yes, please.
What license could they come in? Or it could be a soccer thing.
It could be a soccer thing, yeah.
Netherlands soccer team.
What about Minecraft?
True.
Because they have flesh colored stuff.
Oh, I saw. Did you see the pictures of some of the new Minecraft sets?
Yeah.
They look different.
Right. They have the. Are you talking about like new colors and stuff like that, or like new?
No, I'm just remind me. They have different expressions for Steve and Alex now. Finally.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think they have different facial expressions in some of the sets.
They can't do that. That's illegal.
I mean, I think it's a cool idea if you're gonna do like Steve and Alex for the 500th time.
Look, if they change the expression for Alex and Steve, it's not Alex and Steve anymore. You know,
I mean,
it's somebody with it's somebody with a skin that's similar to Alex and Steve.
Fair. I think they should do the other ninja, so we have all the ninja in Minecraft.
They should.
I don't even have the Kai though. Do you have the Kai?
I do, yeah. I got it at Brick Fair.
I should get it to complete my ninja suits. It technically kinda counts, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's, what is it, Sons of Garmadon? It's Sons of Garmadon Kai, right?
Yeah, I think it's Sons of Garmadon.
Cool.
Aaron the Savior says, I'm building Egyptian goddess vortex jackal mug right now, doing the body. That sounds cool.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I'm attempting to do a mock, like a big one. I want to do something cool for Brick Fair next year.
Nice.
Like actually, like have a.
Yeah, just play something.
Yeah.
See, I would love, like, when I finally manage to go to Brick Fair one of these years, I guess. I would love to bring cool mocks, but it's like, how do I get them to the US and back?
You should bring your temple.
Yeah, or my Bionicle project would probably be pretty cool to bring.
That would be cool, yeah.
Because there's a lot of Bionicle people on Brick Fair usually.
Well, what you should do is Steve, Dark Takanuba.
What did he say?
So Steve raises one eyebrow, and I'm just like, "Who are you? You're not Steve."
There's an imposter.
We have an imposter among us. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So what I was probably gonna do. I don't know if you designed your the temple in Student Studio, right, or Studio?
Yes.
So like you can generate instructions for it, right?
I have, yes.
Okay. So like what you could probably do is just take it apart piece by piece, and then like bring it in a bag over to.
Oh man, I mean, I can probably at this point build it without instructions.
Oh, fair enough.
But yeah, that's not the problem.
That's what I was gonna do. What do you mean?
It's more like I don't know how much baggage space I'd have.
Oh well, I mean, like if you just get a gallon bag and you just like you could probably fit that in there. I think, right?
Yeah, I mean,
it'd probably be a gallon in like a quart bag.
Just don't bring cloves or anything.
Well, like I mean, obviously, you probably need to get like a smaller carry-on or something like that.
Yeah.
You know. if you're gonna come to Brick Fair, you're probably gonna be buying stuff. So, like what I did was I brought to Brick Fair, I brought like a suitcase with all my clothes, and then I brought like an empty suitcase.
I remember when you were here in Germany.
Yeah, exactly.
We tried to figure out how to get all the crystallized sets in your bags.
I mean, I did it, so
yeah, it worked.
I did the same thing with the dream sets. I bought like a lot of the dream sets at Brick Fair this year. Yeah. And then I actually had way more room in my suitcase than I thought, so I was able to get like all of the boxes in there, but yeah, so that's probably what I would do, is just like is just
bring an extra bag.
Put it all in an extra bag. Like if you get like one of those like big what are they called? Big suitcases.
Yeah.
Then, you know, it would just be kind of rattling around in there, but whatever. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I think the stream is like buffering a lot, but I don't know if it's just my internet. I don't know what's happening.
It says on my end very good connection, but if anyone, please let us know in chat how it sounds.
That too.
If there's any other problems. Aaron the Savior says, I'll post her on the message boards once I'm done with her. I want to see that mock. So yeah.
I literally was about to read that comment.
Yeah.
You beat me to it in a second.
Okay, Toby says stream seems fine. So it might be that it's because like you're streaming on Discord.
It's weird though, because like I'm not streaming on Discord.
I mean, you're streaming your video.
Fair enough.
From your camera. But yeah. And Toby also says, I'm surprised they didn't do those other base skins they added last year. The one with the metal arm looks awesome. Probably like a Minecraft thing I don't know about. Did they add more base skins?
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played Minecraft since like man. I remember I saw the last update I saw was the Caves update, and that's like I didn't even play it. I just kind of I looked at it and was interested.
Played some Minecraft not too long ago, but I never use a base skin, so
I haven't really kept up with what is it, Minecraft Legends?
There is a Lego set for Minecraft Legends I saw. I have no idea what Minecraft Legends is. Do you know what it is?
No, okay. I'm old. I don't know what
I know they did like Minecraft Dungeons, but I have no idea what Minecraft Legends is.
I remember when Minecraft was in alpha. I remember when you needed when pork didn't stack and it healed you directly and there was no hunger bar and other stuff. I remember when Steve went ooh whenever you hit him and it didn't make like a ch sound.
Okay, Toby says yeah, they did like another 7 or something like that.
Ew. Oh man, I remember I didn't even.
Aaron says I meant Vortex, you know Rudaka's race. I kind of assumed that, but I wasn't sure. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Oh my god, there's an Ari skin?
There's an Ari skin in Minecraft? Oh, Toby says Minecraft Legends is an RTS game they made, but Minecraft. And not doing well at all. That's sad to hear, but it seems like RTS in general is not doing well at all, sadly. I really like playing RTS games, but the genre just keeps losing, I guess.
I don't know, that's not really my forte, I guess.
Never played any RTS games?
Not really.
Not
you mean like Civilization and stuff like that?
Yeah, like Warcraft 3, Age of Empires, Stronghold Crusader.
I didn't play a lot of like computer games. Yeah. So when I got my God, I'm sort of showing my age here. I don't really know how old this is, but like, man, my first.
I mean, I just said Warcraft 3. If that's not showing your age.
I was gonna say like, man, I my first console was N64, and I mostly played like Zelda and stuff on it, or like I tried to. I was a kid at the time. So it was more like I watched my dad play it. Okay. And then I got an Xbox, and I mostly played like RPGs and stuff like that. I never really got into RTS.
Yeah. You know what's the best RTS?
What?
The Lego Mars Mission RTS.
Isn't shoot.
What's it called? Crystalian Conquest or Crystalian Crisis or something like that?
I couldn't tell you. Look.
Text
I didn't get a computer until I didn't even touch a computer until I was like a teenager. All right.
Okay.
By that time it was probably gone.
You never play it? Dang. I wonder if you can still play it. Someone might. I don't know. Some people are saying they have buffering as well, but Toby said it's fine earlier. So I don't know. Maybe it's their internet connection. But
Aaron the Savior says I'm buffing as well.
On my end, it says good connection.
That is weird. Because I have mine set to 240p, and it's still buffering.
Oh, okay. That's very odd.
Yeah.
I don't really know what I can do about it. So.
It's weird.
Yeah. I do love Lego Battles as well. I never played Lego Battles.
I saw it. I saw Lego Battles, and it interested me, but yeah.
Kind of the first Ninjago game ever. In a way. Yeah. Nice.
Trying to think.
I finished bag 1 and it's the Phantom 2, which is kind of cool to have like a separate ship in the first bag.
Honestly, that set might be something that I get. I'm not sure.
I can tell you once I'm done building if it's good, but I think it is. It looks great.
Yeah, I saw the interior and it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wish that, or I want to get, I wish that it had better minifigures, but still, whatever.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it has like, Hera, which you need, of course. Yeah. Chopper. I do not like their Jason minifigure at all. Yeah. Because it's like his one defining trait they got wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah. And the other two are kind of like not that important in the Ahsoka show.
Yeah, exactly. That's, I don't know. But the build itself looks cool.
Yeah.
And I think I'm mostly just kind of like looking at the I was looking at the the original one.
Yeah.
And you can't really compete with that.
I mean, set wise, I think this one's better.
No, I mean like
minifigure wise, yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. I hope we get another Zeb minifigure.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm tired of Star Wars minifigures being expensive.
True.
I just want Rex. Gosh dang it.
Did you hear the rumors?
I did.
So
I've also seen the memes too.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of memes too.
I saw one thing that was like all the Star Wars resellers who were like, Hey guys, the Rex, the new Rex is definitely not going to be the Venator one. By the way, I have an offer. You can get my exclusive Rex minifigure for $130. Like, yeah, I don't know. I have a custom one, and it's like a custom printed one, and it looks like just as good as the official one. So like, yeah. So I wouldn't pay a lot of money for
I have Phase 1 Rex.
I do too. I have Phase 1 Cody also.
And I'm a Phase 1 enjoyer, so
I mean, yeah, that's of course.
I prefer Phase 1 to Phase 2.
Might
be controversial because I think most people prefer Phase 2, but
I'm not gonna hold it against you.
Yeah.
I enjoy Phase 2. I like I don't know. I just like the helmet designs more.
To be fair, I will say Phase 2 has like more variety.
Mm-hmm.
But like the general design, I like Phase 1 more.
Yeah, I do like the fin at the back of the helmet. I think that's pretty cool.
It's also kind of like I grew up with like Clone Wars when it came out early, you know. That's where I was like really into Lego Star Wars too.
Mm-hmm.
I have like a bunch of Phase 1 and I didn't really want to switch.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like the evolution of them and how they kind of like start looking more and more like stormtroopers.
More like stormtroopers. It's very cool.
Yeah. There's a snake here I forgot the step. Here we go.
I think there's a bunch of snakes in that set, right?
I think so, yeah. Alright, extra parts. Oh, hang on. I gotta like look at the there we go, extra parts. They're going in the extra parts bucket to be sorted later. Alright. Where's my second bag? It's bag 4. Bag 2. Aaron Gingerland says, did anyone ever play the Ninjago app games, like the spinner game and the Final Battle game?
I played all of them. And pretty much I almost 100%ed the Woo Crew app game, which is kind of wild. Really? Yeah.
I never played any Ninjago games. I'm a fake fake Ninjago fan, actually.
Yeah. Josh, we're revoking your Ninjago fan card. All the work you did on the map, it's not worth anything if you haven't played the app games.
I mean, you're technically right, so like it's already like, you know, it's not accurate anymore.
Yeah, I mean, but that doesn't make it any like worth any less, right?
Yeah, it does.
It was accurate at the time, and it's like
fair enough.
It's like a historical map.
But now it's not, and now is all that matters. So, oh yeah, mummy guy.
It's like a historical map.
Hang on, one sec. I'm having to like switch my camera. Yeah, the mummy. I wonder if I can use his pieces for anything.
For a mummy?
I mean, yeah, but like, I look at pieces now, or like I look at minifigure pieces now, and I just think like,
which One Piece character could this be?
Yeah, basically. I'm like, no, what can I use this piece for?
Toby Ecosep says Sokoda plays Ninjago app games when. I mean, I don't have them on my phone because a lot of them are removed from the App Store. I might have them on my old iPod.
You could probably buy or get the APK for it.
Yeah.
That's what I did for the Ultra Agents apps.
Oh, true.
I've
never played the Ultra Agents app. I'm a fake fan in that regard.
If you ever... Oh, how dare you?
Yeah.
If you ever do, though, if you don't want to die of secondhand embarrassment, turn the volume down.
Oh.
The voice acting is awful.
Okay, wait, now it's saying my bitrate is a bit low. I'll just keep going and I hope it doesn't die. Because I can't really do anything about it, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I just clicked the live button on it and it's now buffering, so.
Oh. Hope it's not crashing or anything.
Me too. There we go, it came back.
Okay. Oh yeah, now it says it's good again. Not very good as earlier, but at least good.
That's good. Aaron says, only Ultra Agents thing I know is that there are 2 Ninjago characters in it. That's true.
I think that's what most people know about Ultra Agents nowadays.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sad because Ultra Agents had a lot of really cool stuff.
Ultra Agents had some really, really good villain designs.
Yeah.
Like
minifigure designs in general. I like the heroes too.
Oh yeah, but like the villains are like the main like thing for it.
Oh,
like uncannily good minifigure designs.
I think in the Duck Bricks video where he like visited Christian Faber's office, there he had a prototype Ultra Agents, what's the name? Pyrox? Inferno, the fire guy?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he had a prototype minifigure of him.
I need it. That's really cool though. Aaron says, hey Josh, where can I find your map? I want to make the entire Ninjago island in Minecraft pre-merge and I made my own custom map. But I think I got a lot of locations wrong. You can find me at twitter.com/JoshuaD_17. And the map should be one of the I think the ultimate poster is now the pinned comment or the pinned post. Oh yeah, there you go. Mine just posted it. Yeah, if you go to that link, I think either one of the replies or in the post itself is Google Drive, like which has the full res image. I tend to do that with some of the bigger stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's the map. Anybody wants to look at it. It's not accurate anymore, but whatever, who cares? Let's see.
We don't know how much the merge is actually humble things.
I mean, fair, but also like what we can see stuff is just like, you know, like merged, like combined together. I don't want to say merged again. They're like combined together. Like the monastery is different, you know, and like the crossroads are now just in there. I guess that was probably built over the time skip.
The crossroads?
But I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, but they also said it's kind of like a place where a lot of stuff ends up.
Fair enough.
But if, for example, like Imperium is pretty much complete, as it seems, at least.
It just plopped
maybe
down.
Except for like the Land of Lost Things.
Let's see.
What you looking for? Or
I'm looking at that tweet. So was the Temple of the Dragon Cores this is a tweet asking Doc some questions. Was the Temple of the Dragon Cores island located in Ninjago before the merge? Yes. Did the FSM create the cores inside of the temple? No. Did he create the temple itself? Yes. Did the FSM create the temple spirit? I don't know.
Okay. That's I'm very happy that the temple was in Ninjago.
Yeah.
I had hoped that would be the case, so yeah. And I mean, about the energy cores, I assume the Source Dragons made those, right?
Yeah, so I guess that's what he meant by
I think
didn't create the cores inside the temple.
I think what Moner was probably asking was if they just gave the power and he made them, right?
Like crafted the vessel for them?
Sphere, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the spirit, yeah, I don't think they'll ever answer what the spirit is.
I don't think we're ever gonna know.
Yeah, because it's like he's not that important,
but
he's gotta be like one of those
I'm obsessed over more or less important things.
True, same.
So whatever. It's gonna be one of those things where it's like, why did we get a minifigure of this but not of like other major characters?
I mean, I kind of get it because like he's important for the location.
Nah, who cares? I don't care.
But yeah, get the spirit out of here and give me Freaky.
Beatrix never showed up at the temple, and neither did Roz. So like,
yeah, but I mean, you want your conflict in the box.
I know, but still, you could have had Raptor in there.
True, that's fair.
Yeah. I'm not saying that I don't want Beatrix and Roz in more sets. I do, but still, if you're talking about set accuracy.
No, you need more Raptons to build your Rapton army.
I need just like every Beatrix and Roz minifigure to be replaced with Rapton.
Yeah. I'm very happy that Doc is answering questions on Twitter.
Me too.
I was very worried that that's gonna end when Tommy left.
Yeah. I sometimes I get a little worried about questions, but whatever.
Yeah. It is like there has to be a balance where it doesn't take overhand, where like all the important stuff is only on Twitter.
Oh yeah. I don't think we've had that.
Yeah, I mean there's something. For example, the Zane Neverrealm thing. which
Oh, yeah.
Tommy actually confirmed in like our live chat of a Ninjago cast episode. I feel like
It was either that or
that
was
was
a drawing stream or something. I'm not sure.
I think,
but yeah, that was.
I'm not sure. Yeah, might have been a drawing
It was,
stream. Maybe
it
he
was
did it
something.
multiple times too. But yeah, that is something I think is like a bit too much maybe for for Twitter. That's a bit too important.
I don't think that was originally planned. I think that was just kind of like we called it out, and it was like, oh well, this is a fix.
Yeah, maybe.
But whatever. I don't know. Time travel stuff is always complicated when you dive into it.
Yeah.
Oh, the crossroads is the center of the merged lands because that was that origin point of the merge.
That's also something like how does it have an origin point?
I don't think Ninjago City isn't the crossroads, right? They're two different things, right?
No, I think it's not, but they're close, right?
That's because you can see. I think you can see Borg Tower from
the skyline. I guess.
Yeah, but I don't think that it's like. I don't think it's like in the city.
Which like that area must be such a population center. There's like Crossroads, Ninjago City, and Imperium's pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't really have a lot to say about Dragon's Rising lore at the moment.
I mean, I have a lot of thoughts, but I think
wrap my head around it, I guess.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is like we have to have some patience.
Yeah,
which I think is a good thing, because like in a lot of past Ninjago, we either got all the answers in the season or afterwards on Twitter.
Yeah.
Because they didn't really plan ahead too long. And now it seems like they have a bit of a longer term plan.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
I do wonder like how far ahead they did plan.
I hope
like
they
two seasons, 3 seasons, if it's like a trilogy situation.
I hope it's like the entire like thing is, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean,
or
how
like,
long do you think Dragon's Rising will be?
I don't know. I guess it depends on if Dragon's Rising is going to be like literally just like the new Masters of Fujitsu.
Yeah, but I mean, like it's hard to say Wild Brain era, but like the pre-Dragon's Rising Wild Brain era. That wasn't that long. That was like 4 years, right?
Fair.
2019 second half till 2022 second half. So
yeah, I guess so.
And that is like by the networks and stuff at least considered its own show.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. Didn't Tommy call 11 through 15 the Elemental Saga? I'm pretty sure, even though it doesn't really. After Fire and Ice, it kind of. Well, I guess Masters of the Mountain. I don't know.
Yeah, he did on the last spin live stream that was intended as the Elemental Saga, which. Yeah, it's debatable if it actually was that much about the elements, but I think it can still work as a good name, I guess, for that era. Yeah. Because like Prime Empire didn't have really anything to do with the element, but otherwise I think it kinda works. Like,
I mean, I guess the island didn't really have anything, but that's more. Of
but the island is kind of like Seabound prequel. Yeah.
Yeah. I just realized I don't have anywhere to put this, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this after I build it.
Yeah, same here. I don't know where to put my sets.
Like at least with small mechs, I can like stand them up. But like, there's so much surface area with this.
It's every Lego collector's big nightmare. Running out of space.
The island can be called the wind paragraph. I love it. It's not even really wind. I guess that's more lightning than anything.
What, the island?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like storm, right? It's the storm amulet. It has nothing to do with lightning. It's water and wind.
Yeah, but it's like it's still like purple lightning and all that and everything. So I don't know. God, I don't know. Oh man, I haven't thought about that era in like so long.
I mean, I always like thought like, okay, water and wind is kind of how clouds are made, right? And clouds, when they have friction, that's how lightning is created. So it kind of works, but you kind of run into the issue that all the elements kind of overlap. The weirdest case of that was, of course, Nia using ice.
Man.
Which they luckily just forgot about, I guess. Or
I've explained that in my lore, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, my lore is not canon, so who cares?
Or Josh, the people in the audience might care.
Alright, fine. My lore states that the elementals that Sorla mentioned in the Ice chapter were people from the Netherrealm who were able to basically like channel the element around them, kind of like with practice and everything like that. Like they didn't have the power within them; they could basically just like be in harsh elemental environments and be able to like channel that energy, and all that kind of stuff. And so that's kind of what Nia was doing. She was learning how to channel ice and everything, because
is that ability exclusive to the Netherrealm, or does it?
Well, no. Whenever people came to Ninjago, they also did that. That's like why the hanging temples are created. That like all the monks and everything that like built temples in all these like hostile regions, were using those like regions to basically channel the elements and stuff.
Okay.
And but like it kind of died out when the elemental masters were created.
Yeah.
But or like that practice, I guess, died out. But it still exists like in the Netherrealm, and and Nia was basically like using that. But
I don't think I've talked to you about this yet, but one of the big kind of lore changes in Dragon's Rising Part 2 is Zeatrix being from another realm and being an elemental master.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, see, with the introduction of Source Dragons, everything's out the window. So, but like for real though, I kind of view it as the first Fujitsu master gave elemental power to people in Ninjago, but there are also dragons who are older than him who also have that ability as well.
Yeah.
And probably did that to other realms. And it also like ties into the idea that the dragons migrated from the first realm to like other realms at some point, which is why they're dragons in Jinjago and like you know Imperium and all that kind of stuff. So
my theory right now, that's kind of like the theory that changes the least lore, is that when the first Spinjitzu Master created other realms, one of those is Imperium, and that he just gave one of his powers to someone there.
I'm ignoring the fact that the first Spinjitzu Master created multiple realms.
You're actively
ignoring it. I
Do you
personally
not
don't like that change.
Huh?
No.
I don't really care too much about that one, honestly.
It is
a quite big change. It
is
puts
a very
his
big
power
change.
on like a very different level.
Yeah.
But I personally don't mind too much.
I think that like I don't know, before that change I had I had some sort of idea of like his power level, and that's just kind of like that kind of like what's the word? It like puts everything it makes everything different, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like that has happened before with the first Spinjitzu Master in like Seabound kind of changed his power level.
Yeah.
Where we he didn't create the realm itself, he created the landmass. But now they kind of change it back.
I would probably
he can create realms though.
I would probably say that he didn't create, like, he created the landmass in the realm again. That's probably what I would justify it as.
Yeah, or he just like, I don't know, like terraformed them or like changed.
Yeah, exactly.
Not necessarily landmass, but he changed the layout of those realms. Yeah.
Because like creating like an entirely new realm, I don't know. I like him being I don't know. I like him being more human, I guess. Like more like less of a like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to say more grounded, but
just less powerful.
less all powerful, yeah.
Toby says, honestly, I like a lot of the lore stuff from Dragon's Rising, mainly around Cloud Kingdom and Wish Magic. I've always felt a little weird when it came out, and I feel their version fits better. I agree with those two.
Me too. I like Cloud Kingdom, that change.
Yeah.
And it fits. It also fits with my stuff too. So
it also kind of fits with like, if you still consider what Splinter has as canon. It kind of fits with like, okay, Fenwick is gone now, so they don't have like someone that's as good in predicting stuff.
Yeah. Also, here we go. Yeah. Also, the idea that like that Fenwick was probably like literally controlling free will. To some extent, and like with him gone, it kind of went back to its original purpose.
Yeah, because Fenwick's bad guy.
But that kind of goes along with that sort of gets into, you know, my personal lore, which is once again not canon. So, but I like I have to say that because I don't want people to be like, well, Joshua said, you know.
No, Josh, you made the map. Now everything you say is canon.
God, you're right. I did write a 66-page PowerPoint on the lore of Ninjago, so whatever.
Have I ever seen the full one?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure, honestly.
You showed me I don't think it'll ever progress one.
I don't think it'll ever be like fully finished, honestly.
Yeah. Then Toby also says, I mean, as far as I understand, Source Dragons made first spawn, then Oni and dragons happened in first realm. FSM made all other realms, or most, retired in favorite ninja, killed 1/8 of. What? Is it? Does he mean Nia?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
The way I see,
with the Oni and Dragon and stuff, we don't really know yet, right? How that all fits in with the Source Dragons. But
true.
yeah.
Indy. Got him. But,
this is a fun reference for all my Star Wars Rebels enjoyers. And there's a Meluran fruit in this.
Cool. I got to that episode.
Nice. Yeah, we watched that together.
But, dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. Something about. Oh yeah. The way I saw the Sister Realm thing is actually, man, I don't even know like how to talk about like the how to talk about like the tree and everything and like how that would work.
Oh yeah, your world realm tree.
Yeah,
how that works now. Okay. Super crackpot theory time.
Yeah.
The merge condensed the tree, right? Like when a tree dies.
Or tree never existed and it was all a metaphor.
Yes, but still, hear me out here. The tree dies and it turns into a seed out of which a new tree will grow, and like all the merged realms, they're the seed now. And that's what the Source Dragon in the end means by see you next cycle.
That's okay, I like that. Okay, I like that. That's a thing I'm gonna incorporate. Honestly.
It could work with the sister realms. 7 Source Dragons each made 2 realms, which would bring it to 14. The FSM made 2 realms by himself, bringing it to 16, and the Departed Realm does its own thing. Maybe.
Yeah, that's more what I was referencing is the whole Sister Realm thing. I was gonna say that I justify the Sister Realm thing by being like there's only one example of the Sister Realm thing, and that's like 2 realms existing on the same branch.
Yeah.
Like the same like physical kind of branch thing.
I think we talked about this on last Ninjago cast, right? The Sister Realm thing is kind of like a pretty big deal, but they only ever mention it once in the whole Ninjago series.
Hence, it's not important, hence it doesn't matter anymore. So
yeah.
Whatever.
I feel like if they could make that work with the new lore, that would be big. Like that for me, that would give them a lot of respect.
I hope they don't, because
because you want to do headcanon.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, pretty much. I hope they never bring up Sister Realms again.
We don't talk about Crystallized. I hate it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna talk a lot about Crystallized today. I don't know about you, but I feel like I've said my piece about Crystallized at this point.
I don't know. Let's talk about Crystallized.
In this life.
Oh man. I think about Crystallized the same way that I think about season 8 of Game of Thrones.
I've never watched Game of Thrones really, so
I just think like I'll just be, I'll be vibing, I'll be chilling, right, and like I'll just get angry all of a sudden.
To be fair, sometimes I see like, because people still tweet about Crystallize a lot. And even though I just said like, I feel like I've said enough about Crystallize, sometimes I see like a tweet that points out a very good point, and I'm like, maybe there's even more to say about Crystallize.
No, I literally will just like I'll be just I'll be in a good mood, and then I'll just like I'll start thinking about it. It was like this with season 8 of Game of Thrones. I'll just start thinking about it, and I'll be like, God, I hate that. I hate it. This particular thing, this example, I don't like that. I wish that this was different. And like I'll just, but whatever. The past is the past,
Yep. We need a time travel season with the time twins to undo crystallize and
You're
replace
so right.
it with an even worse season with the time twins.
What if this is a question for Meso. What if they do a time travel season where they go back and fix all the mistakes in Crystallized, and it's like one of the best seasons ever?
That would be cool, but
would that make Meso like time travel?
I think there are some examples of media with time travel that Meso doesn't hate. So I think if they actually do it well and it's awesome, then I think he would admit that.
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess like if you think about time travel for any like modicum of like with any modicum of brain power, then you can it doesn't make sense.
I mean,
especially when you start thinking about, unless you do it in a very specific way, which is like I guess the way the Endgame did it probably, like it creates a new timeline.
Yeah, I don't like the way Endgame did it. It's boring.
I just think like where it doesn't create a loop. I hate having to think about like loops.
Okay, so I'm building the Ghost right now, right?
Right.
And I'm rewatching Star Wars Rebels currently. Right? Yeah. They did time travel so well in that.
Oh, that's good.
I really like what they did.
If you start talking about like time travel loops, then it's like, where did the loop start? I hate it.
That's the whole thing about like time travel loops, right? It doesn't have a start because it causes itself, so it just has to happen.
I know, but then you're getting into like, man.
I think that's cool. I like when they do like the loop thing in time travel stories.
It just messes with my brain.
I think when they do the loop in time travel stories, that's always the better option than like you go to the past and change the future. Because then it's like, okay, but why did you go to the past in the first place then? Because the future would have already been changed, right? So the loop where in the end it all makes sense, that's for me always like the best time travel stories. And Ice Master asks, Josh and Sokoda, do you think Dragons Rising is S tier? I think it is.
I think so, yeah.
I think it's my lowest in S tier, personally, but it is in S tier, so.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I change my mind all the time about Ninjago seasons.
Yeah, fair enough.
Toby says, Crystallized is a season I don't dislike as much as others. I like some stuff, but I feel like the ending made the impact worse. Yeah, for me, I rewatched it recently for our podcast. The beginning has some really good stuff. Just
honestly, the
ending,
like,
and it's kind of like I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I have a lot of ideas of like how I would change it, and the first part of it is like the part that I would change the least. I think the only things that like I would change is that the second prison's like escape thing with the bus.
It's
just get rid
pointless.
of that entirely.
I don't.
Literally get rid of it entirely, and they and just have them escape when Kai sets the tower on fire.
I don't think the prison stuff and prison escape is bad or anything. I actually quite enjoy it. It just
goes on for too long.
It's just like when you know what the ending is, if you kind of feel like, okay, they should have maybe spent more time on their main story about Lloyd, Garmadon, Harumi, all that.
Yeah, I also think like this is more of like a me thing, but I would have liked. I had the idea of like of a scene where Nia is trying to regain her water powers by like going through the same training she did in Possession. She's trying
bucket.
With a bucket.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Also, like maybe have Skylar talk to her about like, because Skylar doesn't really have power unless she's around other people with power. So have some sort of connection there, You
could do a cool parallel there with with the possession bucket thing, her weakness was like that she tries too hard, right? And that she can't deal with not being great at something.
Yeah.
And you could kind of connect that well with like she has to relearn that lesson in a way. But
yeah,
and in a way that's also like kind of repeating the past though. So I don't know how interesting that would be.
But like, but also it doesn't. I don't want her getting her powers back. But like, she's trying, but she's trying, but it won't happen.
But at this point, like anything is better than what they did with Nia in the end of Crystallize.
Yeah, and she has to like move on, and she has to face her. She has to face her fear of becoming normal and move on from it. And like, God, they introduced so many they introduced those cool concepts in season 11.
Yeah,
with like the mirror and
that was
the
such
fears,
a cool idea.
And then they tried to set them up, and then they didn't. Like they didn't. They tried to set it up all of them in Crystallize, and they didn't do it.
I said this on our infamous, how long was it? 4-hour Crystallize discussion podcast, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
All the greatest fears are in Crystallize, which I thought was a cool idea. But all of them are basically just disappear without the characters having to do anything.
Yeah.
Like Zane.
It's like Zane was played off as a joke.
Yeah, Lloyd just stops being Oni. And Nia just gets her powers back.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not really.
It's not. Yeah, it does really no like point to it.
It could have been a really cool story. But yeah,
I like how we said we're not going to talk about Crystallize.
Yeah, we said we're not going to talk about Crystallize, and then we just talked about Crystallize. What else is there in comics? Toby says, "I want the ice."
Should not have survived.
Yeah, bring back Harumi.
I was reading. No. I was saying like at the end. I was reading Toby's other comment. Harumi didn't survive the Overlord's destruction. That she was only alive due to him. So he goes. She goes.
Yeah. Something that made me realize that is I kind of just recently realized, or at least I didn't think about that beforehand, that when she's in that ending scene with the infamous best quote of Ninjago of all time, which is "It's okay, she's with us." In that scene, she has her eye color is back to normal, and she has different clothes. And they could have played it, and I don't know if that was maybe even their intention, that like she was under the Overlord's control until the point with like where she learns about the Great Devourer, and that kind of snapped her out of it.
Yeah.
Like if they really wanted to do it, they could have like emphasized that more. But I personally just think like bringing back Harumi was a mistake.
My idea for her was that she I would say she probably knows that the Overlord is the one who created the Devourer, and she knows that she's not physically powerful enough to kill him. And she knows that he's like after, she knows that he's going to come back, or like it's like inevitable that he's going to come back, and so she's serving him, but she's like trying to she's basically like wearing another mask. She's working behind the scenes to like plan how to destroy him, and she knows that only. And she's she's like, the idea is that she's doing it like she's
like a double agent.
She's a double agent, yeah. She's not like a good guy, I guess, but she's like trying to, I guess, by like taking out Ninjago's greatest villain, basically. Like, that's the most powerful villain.
Yeah.
And she knows that like Lloyd's Oni form is the only thing that can stop him. And so that's why she's trying to goad him on, without, revealing her plan to the Overlord and all that stuff. Like, the idea would be that the Overlord is like constantly watching her, and so she can't reveal herself to Lloyd, so she has to play it straight, like the entire time.
Yeah. There are ways to make it work. Would need more screen time for Harumi, I guess, or like more setup. And I just feel like I think. We're doing so much Crystallized discussion again.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Just say the word and we just like start.
Yeah. It's the magic word. At least we have stuff to talk about, I guess. I think they bringing back Harumi. If you can't dedicate like the whole season to this being kind of the main plot, just don't do it.
Yeah. Well, that should have been like. I mean, if they had gotten rid of like the prison, like the extra prison stuff, they could have like.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, they would have had a couple things to like a couple, episodes freed up.
I have super accurate Jason with the perfectly correct hair color.
Nice. The one that made us think, like, wait, did his hair color change in the show?
Yeah.
And then it didn't.
Lego doing Lego stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder if they had like I wonder what happened there behind the scenes. It would be super interesting if they had like pictures of the actor and they didn't dye his hair for that, or if it was like concept art.
No idea.
You watched the Ahsoka show, right?
Yeah, I watched everything but the last episode.
Okay.
I forgot to, basically, and I still haven't watched it yet. I've been meaning to.
You probably should. I mean, if you've seen everything else.
Yeah, it's not like oh, I don't want to watch it. It's like I keep forgetting to. Honestly.
Yeah. Toby says, I want time twins back and then dealt with properly so they can't come back. But that loose thread is dealt with. Yeah.
I don't want the time twins back.
Yeah. I don't know.
They were a mid-grade villain duo.
I think they're not even mid. I think they're on the worst end of Ninjago villains, because Ninjago usually has really good villains.
Yeah. Look, I was being generous, all right, but
yeah.
If you want to go at it, then
yeah, I'm a meanie today. But yeah, I think like before the golden hour short, I was like, yeah, maybe they could bring the time twins back and do something cool. But then they kind of like they did the golden hour shoot and they just did the same thing. I'm like, I mean, yeah, maybe they could still do something cool with it, but they already tried and it didn't work, so do we really want to try again?
The heck?
I do think that, well, if Ninjago ever ends and the time twins haven't come back, it's gonna be something people will complain about. But yeah, I don't know.
Wait, if they do or they don't?
They don't. Because
yeah.
There's actually a lot of people that seem to really like the time twins.
Let them complain, I don't care. I think I'm missing a step.
What did you mess up?
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't miss I did miss a step, but it wasn't part of the Anuba statue. There we go. It was the tops of these little things. I keep forgetting where the camera is.
Josh and Sokoda, do you think bringing back time twins would be a bad idea?
I already answered that. I don't.
Yeah, we kind of already talked to that. He's probably a bit behind because of stream delay.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, we kind of answered that. I think we probably wouldn't want them back.
I'm apathetic to them returning. Honestly.
Hey Josh, who are your top 3 Ninjago villains?
Natakan, Garmadon, obviously.
Yeah.
Sons of Garmadon, Harumi.
Okay, fair.
Oh, I guess. Oh man, I like. Okay, so this isn't. Oh man, I think the this is a weird answer, but the entirety of Imperium.
True. Imperium is more interesting as a faction than as character.
Yeah, like Beatrix isn't as hey, I got Marion. Heck yeah.
Nice.
I have her original one too.
Do you have the original set then too?
No, I think I got her with the plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never got the original set. But Yeah, Beatrix as just a character is all right, but I really like I absolutely love I love the Imperium like as a villain. So I don't love Imperium, but I like them as a I like it as a concept. It's really cool. I like that they went that far with it. Oh. I hate that.
Oh, it slipped
man,
under the build.
I remember I was building Rivendell, and I lost a piece, and like I couldn't find it anywhere, and I thought that maybe I thought that I had it in the bag, and of course like going back and like looking for it when with a set that big is like really really hard to do, and so like it wasn't there, and I was looking all in the box, and eventually I just like decided to just replace it with a piece in my
collection.
In my collection, and then I turned the page and it was in the instruction booklet. It was like it was a flat piece, and it was like in the instruction booklet. Felt so stupid.
It's so many times where you think you lost a piece, but no, it's somewhere. Lego's like. I feel like a lot of people say, "Oh, there's so many missing pieces nowadays." I think it's a lot because it just gets posted online nowadays.
Wait, what?
Like I've seen a lot of people be like, "Oh, now Lego sets are missing more pieces than they used to, or like having more misprints than they used to." But I think it's just kind of like because people post about it online more. You know what I mean?
Oh, like
in the early 2000s,
like, or whatever it's
yeah.
called. It's like, yeah, I get it.
Because, like, I mean, I build a lot of Lego. I've had missing pieces and stuff, and
I haven't really had that many missing pieces. I've had a few broken pieces though. But like not like a lot. Like maybe like out of all the sets that I've gotten, maybe like 2 or 3 of them had broken pieces.
Yeah.
And there was one I remember. I remember when they sent me Ninjago City Gardens. One of the pieces was replaced with just a random piece. Like, and you could tell that it was random because it was like a weird. It was like I think it was like a 2x6 like bright green plate.
That's usually.
And it was like.
What happens?
I was like, this clearly does not appear.
Because they weigh the bags, and to check basically if they're correct. In the factory, and the ones that have like a wrong weight, they get sorted out. But if a wrong piece gets in there with approximately the same weight, then it goes through that because of that. So a lot of times it's not that pieces are missing, it's that you get a wrong piece is more likely. And I've had that too a couple of times, yeah.
It's just kind of annoying, but I mean their customer service is really good, so like I can't really complain too much.
They're probably like some of the best there is.
Yeah.
They just send you what you need if everything's wrong. Awesome.
I remember when I got the modular bookstore, and it was missing us like, you know how the old modulars, I don't think they do it anymore, but the old modulars, they had like bag bag 1, and then they had like a small bag 1, and then like bags, and etc.
Some sets still do that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think they do. I think they more so like the Rivendell set had they had like big bag 1 and then small bag 2.
Yeah.
And they had you open both of those at the same time. So like I like that a little bit better because then you don't have to like you can see how many bags are in the set. And especially especially at Dirt Cheap, it was really hard like going through when I was getting the bookstore, and I had to go through and be like, how many bag 1s are there? How many bag 2s are there? Because you can't just be like, oh, there's only 8 bags, because there's not. There's like bag 1A, bag 1B. But yeah, so but yeah, like it was listening to smaller bag 1, and so I messaged I was gonna like sort out the pieces and get them on Brooklink or something like that, but I ended up messaging customer support, and I asked them if they could like send me just the small bag, and they ended up sending me these ended up sending me both bags, so I just had like an extra. No, it was the small bag 1, and it was the big bag 2, I think.
Oh, okay.
And they sent me like 4 bags, so I ended up just having like a bunch of extra pieces. It was really nice.
Did I ever tell? Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You go.
No, ask the question first.
Ice Master says, Josh and Sokoda, name your top 3 Dragons Rising minifigures.
Hard, because I don't really like the ninja suits that much.
Yeah.
So it's probably all gonna be like Imperium and maybe Sora and Eren. Let me think.
Hey, no, hang on. Camille. Titanium.
Okay, do those count?
Yeah,
it's a Dragon's Rising set, but I mean...
Detective Zane and Misdemeanor. There you go.
Yeah, if those count for me, it's also probably like Camille, Detective Zane, and I don't like Misdemeanor that much, but she's cool.
She's cool. I like her design.
I like Roz a lot, design-wise.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, I like Beatrix's design too.
I also like Sora a lot because of the. Cool
you know what,
arm.
Beatrix, Rapton, and Roz. There we go.
Yeah, it's like the Imperium. I like the bucket heads a lot too. I'd probably I'd put the bucket heads above Beatrix.
You know what? Yeah, no, I was gonna be like, yeah, I don't really like the ninja suits all that much, but I do really like the I love the Imperium stuff.
Yeah. So now you have our top 3, kinda, not really.
Our top like 6. Yeah. Actually, yeah, Ratson is just the original. It's just like the basic design, but without like a helmet. But whatever.
I ordered like I think 4 of the golden bucket heads from Bricks and Pieces. They're coming soon.
Nice. What about the minifigures though? Like actually,
no, I mean the whole minifigures. I mean.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just think of the helmet when you see the head.
Okay, I got the whole minifigures. Cool. Yeah.
I realized that that Camille's hairpiece is pretty expensive on Bricklink.
Is it not? Is it on Bricks and Pieces? It should be on Bricks and Pieces now.
I just didn't want to wait 4 months to get it.
Why did you get an extra one for a One Piece figure or?
One Piece figure.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
And then I didn't even use it.
Wow. How much did you pay for it?
It was only like $4, but there were only 2. Okay. Well, that's not expensive when you're talking about.
No, it's not. But it's still like you threw it out of the window, basically.
Sokoda. Let me tell you, I paid $20 for a John Lennon minifigure just so I could have the head. So, you know, I paid $18 for the penguin minifigure from the Batcave shadow box, just so I can have the head.
Josh, you're crazy sometimes with the minifigures.
Here, actually, yeah, here it is right here. Here it is right here. There we go. That's what I use for the penguin.
Nice. How much? Do you have an idea how much you spent in total on your One Piece figures?
I don't want to think about it.
Okay, fair.
I know that Kate Madness is probably like, who is this guy who keeps ordering from us? Because I think I've made like 4 purchases from them so far, and it's always just like just a bunch of random capes. And then I remember the first time I did it, like I ordered a bunch of stuff and then I added something onto it, and then they ended up like, you know.
Wow, this guy must really like Lego capes.
Yeah, I need to make another purchase from them, but I'm waiting before I do it because I want to just buy a bunch of capes. Oh yeah, let me show you my cape collection real quick. I have a little Brit Tactical bag that just has like all of a bunch of stuff that I've bought. Here we go. Hang on, let me get my camera so I can. There we go.
Okay.
Hang on. There's more.
How are they like quality wise? Do they feel like the Lego ones?
I'm pretty sure they're made out of the same material as the old
ones.
capes.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have the new cloth capes, but yeah, this is one of the Lego ones. You can tell because it's the new cloth cape.
Yeah, it's
but I got I really like them because I got like a shawl piece. This it's like the one that the royal like CMF figures wear, but like it's a little different. I got a couple skirts right here. I got a longer one right here. I think this is the one that this is the Marge Simpson style.
Oh
skirt,
yeah, the skirt.
The one that she wears.
Yeah.
And then this is like the one that like fully wraps around. I have a couple. These are like the shorter ones, and I have one that's it's a lot longer. This is a collar. So this like
oh nice. Yeah.
Let me show you an example of one of those. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. See?
Yeah.
So it goes up. Let's see. I got another black skirt. These ones are cool. I like the shoulder capes. They're I don't know if Lego makes these, but they
is it like it goes over one shoulder?
No, it's just a bigger cape.
So I think they made one like this before.
I'm trying to find a good example of one. Here's one. See that it's bigger. You can't really tell because of the epaulets, but
yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. It's just bigger. And then let's see. Got more skirts. Got another one. Another one. I got a bright orange cape, which is really nice. Lego doesn't have those. This is a Battle Goddess skirt, but in red.
Oh, nice.
So that's really cool.
Do they just like make the same like cape shapes Lego does in different colors, or?
So there's one company that does it like that. It's called Capes for Minifigs. Capes like number 4 minifigs. And they do all this. They basically have it like listed by like theme. So they'll be like, these are all the Marvel capes, and they'll have like Scarlet Witch's waist cape, or like Storm's cape and all that kind of stuff. And then they'll I think they actually have those ones that kind of have better quality. This is one from them. It's like it's a little more flexible. And then
a brick slipped in my sleeve. How does that even happen?
And then what are they called? Cape Madness is like they just have a lot of custom stuff, but they have like a lot of custom stuff. Like they have like aprons. So like the top one connects to the head, and then it like goes down and connects to the legs. I think these connect to the legs. So like it so
goes all
like
the way.
That. Yeah, it's an apron. They also have fur capes, so they've got like ones that are half fur, like this.
Okay, that's funny.
So they're over capes, but they have and then they have this one's cool. This one's one side's red, one side's black. That's really cool.
Or like Moff Gideon or something.
Yeah, and then they got like they got the trench coats and stuff like that. I need to buy a couple more of these. And then they also have over capes, which have 4 holes.
Those
and
are
they've got like
to go over the shoulder, or
yeah. Let me show you an example.
Ice Master asks Mr. E or Mr. F, who is better? Don't choose, like make me choose between my children.
Yeah. There you go. This is one over cape.
Oh, that looks cool in green.
I really like the over cape ones. Yeah. And they have fur over capes too. Let me show you one of those. Here you go. This is a fur one. Oh shoot. This is a fur one. So it's like it has.
That's cool. That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've been making all my One Piece customs, and like I've been heavily relying on these ones. Because I don't know if you know, but One Piece characters wear a lot of capes.
I mean, they're pirates. Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's not like capes; it's more like jackets and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You know, like jackets over the shoulders. But
it's probably also
yeah.
an animation thing, right? That it looks cool with the movement.
Yeah, of course.
Which is probably why they do it.
Also, it just looks cool in general. So whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta add all the snakes. I gotta add all the snakes now.
But my serious answer to Mr. E versus Mr. F. Mr. F has better fight scenes, I think. Even though Mr. E has like the best fight scenes of that season 2. But Mr. E, I like his design more.
Yeah, fair enough. Probably Mr. E, honestly.
Yeah.
I like his short rivalry with Zane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
To be fair, we had that with Mr. F too, kinda.
that was even shorter.
Yeah.
that was like one fight and that was it.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I don't know.
But with your One Piece figures, you're completely purist, but you use capes, right?
Yeah, there's only one example of not purist, but it's technically purist.
Okay.
And that's that Whitebeard's head is an off-brand head.
Oh.
And the only reason why is because it belongs to Yularen and is $74.
Yeah, okay.
So I ended up buying his head on Mercari, like an off-brand version of his head. And it looks exactly the same. Like it's printed exactly the same. I made sure to get one that was printed really well. But yeah, that head officially is $74. And the minifigure itself is like over $100, so I wasn't gonna spend that much money on a head.
Yeah,
I'll spend $20 on a John Lennon minifigure, but I won't spend $120 on a Yularen minifigure.
Yeah.
I remember when it came here, when I actually got the figure, it was off-brand quality. Just took the head off and threw the rest of the minifigure away. It's like, thanks. So, but yeah, I want to do a stand for them, like an actual stand. Right now, I've only got I got like a stand for some of them, and then I was just sort of like, I have like a really, really dumb looking one that I've been using for like the latest row. So, and then I gotta show you the worst one. I literally just took all the worst stand. I took all of the minifigure stands that I had, and I just made this. So it breaks really easily.
The bend really sells it.
But yeah, I just wanted it so I could take pictures of it like staggered height.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been watching through it, and I've basically just been doing like, I can make that minifigure. I can make that one too. I was like, if I could find a good headpiece for that one, I could totally make that minifigure. And I've just been like, or I would be like at work, and I'll just be like, I'll have an epiphany.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, what if
That's how it happens sometimes.
Yeah, like the one that I showed you with the brick built legs. I was like, how am I gonna do the legs for this? I was like, what if I brick built them? and then I remember that they had the mall leg connector thing, the hit piece, and which is $6 by the way.
So, that's not too bad. I would have thought that.
I was expecting it to be like $20, and
Yeah.
I was fully prepared to pay that money for it. Yeah. Guys, if you ever want to get into minifigure custom stuff, just know you're gonna lose a lot of money. Look, if you want to build mocks, like it's expensive, but like individual pieces are like, on average, about 50 cents. 30 to 50
Yeah, it
cents
depends,
a piece.
of course, but
the most expensive ones are probably like.
Because if you're Bionicle, Marcus.
Okay, no. I'm talking about system. I'm not talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Bionicle. That's a whole other different thing. Hey, Ari, shut up.
What did Ari say?
Ari says, Josh, hush. Custom minifigs are so cheap. They're not. You don't even know. You don't even know.
Josh, did I ever tell you about my purist Kazu that's totally purist?
No, you didn't. You told me about the one that is unsarcastically purist.
No. That I think that's the one I mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's
I thought
purist.
You were being like.
It's purist because I made it in the Lego store on the make your custom minifigure screen, and I drew the decal with my finger.
That doesn't count. Shut up.
It's all official Lego, okay?
Yeah, well, like custom print, even on official Lego still isn't purist.
But it's officially printed by Lego because it's in the Lego store, right?
God, I hate that technicality so much. You're technically right, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. Oh man,
that was a fun
I remember
time.
I remember some people were trying, like, remember when like they were trying to post instructions on like how to make custom how to make Rex out of like letters and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, like, when they had the online thing, which they sadly never had in Germany. Otherwise, I would have totally done something like that. Yeah. I think, yeah, I wish they had an official way to get minifigures printed by Lego.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
that'd be so nice. I would use that service so often.
Yeah, me too.
Lego, please get on that.
Also, Lego, please add stickers to Bricks and Pieces.
Lego, get your act together. Uh-oh.
What's up?
Wait a minute. Am I missing a piece?
Uh-oh.
I'm missing a piece. No, I'm not. It's just upside down. It's upside down. I didn't recognize it, just like Steve. God, if Lego had their own printing service, I would love that so much.
Yeah.
I'd be spending so much money, Lego, hint.
And if Josh says that, because for normal people's amounts, he's already spending a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm still not done yet. Every time I'm like, I swear I said, alright, this is the last batch. This is the last batch of customs I'm making. And then I'll come by like a couple days later and I'll be like, hey, so
I'm back.
so look at all these.
You sound like
I'll like spam pictures to people who like watch One Piece. And I'll just be like, hey, I made this character. And I'll just spam a bunch of pictures. And then I'll be like, and I already bought all the pieces for them too, so I'm just waiting for them to come in.
Sound like an addict. Only one more.
Literally only one more. At this point, after the last one, I'm just like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna keep going until I'm caught up.
How far away from caught up are you?
Oh boy. I'm at episode 630 something out of 1080. So
still a good amount to go, but you're more than half.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, but you know, I'm gonna be meeting a lot of characters in those 400 something episodes.
Yeah. You're gonna lose a lot of money.
I'll literally just be like, oh man, this character, I don't why would I want to make this character? And then I'll like watch them, like they'll introduce me to them, and I'll be like, I have to have this character or I will die. Like literally,
that sounds very concerning.
I'm not an addict, Sokoda. I can quit whenever I want.
Only one more character.
Only one more. No, I'm doing it in batches of 9 now, so I'll just be like, only 9 more characters. Because it's technically cheaper shipping wise to do it like that.
I mean, it would be cheapest probably if you plan everything out and make a wish list, right?
I do that. That's what I do.
Yeah, but with more than 9.
Oh, well, you know what? I mean, I can't do it with more than 9 because, or I mean, I can do it with more than 9, but like I prefer not to, just because like I don't know, because then the show will be over, and then or like I'll be caught up, and then I'll be like, all right, well now I gotta make 100 minifigures.
Yeah.
So.
Just spread it out to keep the excitement going.
Yeah. Aaron says, I still need to watch that. You're talking about One Piece? Yes, get into it. Yes, watch it. Start it. You won't regret it.
That sounds so menacing.
It won't take over your life. You're gonna need more than Christmas break. You're gonna need it's gonna take years of your life. I'm just kidding. I'm like over halfway done with it, and I've only been watching it for like a couple months. I don't know. I was pretty far into it before I went to Brick Fair because I wanted to surprise. Yeah, I wanted to talk to LJ and be like, "Hey, guess what? I'm watch all One Piece." No, I went up to LJ, and like the first time I met him, or like the first time I met him at Brick Fair, not the first time I met him in general.
Yeah.
I was like, so LJ, how about that Gear 5 reveal? And he's like, oh, that was really cool. And like he didn't get what I was like. I don't think he understood like the implications of what I said. And I was like, no, LJ, yeah, Gear 5 is great, right? He's like, yeah, it is. And I was like, LJ,
he just has
LJ,
very
I'm watching
high
One Piece.
expectations of you.
That's fair. Yay, I finished it.
Nice.
Alright, let's try this out. You ready? You ready to knock over this wall?
Sure.
Can't even see. Dang. Okay. Alright, ready? Ready? Oh god!
Oh, that works.
Yeah. Man, I really wish that Dirt Sheep would have the big set.
The temple?
Yeah.
My brother has that set. It's really cool.
Yeah, I know.
The functions are really good.
I know. And, like, I would love to have that set. But I don't want to pay for it. Ah!
Well. Did you notice the Bionicle reference in the set?
I did. I also noticed the Space Police... No, the Space Police 3 reference right here.
Wait, what's the Space Police 3 reference?
I'm just kidding. It just looks kind of like Brick Daddy, doesn't it? That skull right there.
Oh, the Exoforce one? Yeah.
Oh, that's Exoforce?
Oh yeah, that's the Exoforce robot.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, I noticed the Exoforce reference. That's pretty cool. Does this mean that Bionicle is canon to Indiana Jones?
Yes.
Cool. I like that. Sweet. I got the new Indiana Jones finally.
Just like Star Wars.
Star Wars, yeah. Star Wars and Bionicle are in the same universe.
Bionicle is in the DC multiverse.
I also got this set, and I got this set. I didn't know how long we were gonna go for, so I got these 2 sets.
I'm gonna probably finish this, but I think I'm not that far from finishing it. I just noticed I maybe made a mistake earlier.
Oh.
It's nothing too big, but
it's always the worst.
Yeah. No, okay, I didn't even.
Wait, he doesn't have that waist cape in the set?
No,
That's
they
lame.
cheaped out on the cheap set.
It's lame. Oh well. I don't know. Depending on your how far away you are, I might build one of these. All right, let's do a poll.
I think you can build one of them at least.
Let's do it. Let's do a poll on Discord.
I can do a poll on YouTube, but we only have like not that many viewers anyway. So.
Yeah. Sorry, my set broke. All right, so let's do Bunshu as, let's see what Bunshu or Z-Blob. Obviously. There we go.
Blob, keep blob. We got another question.
Wait, you gotta react to it so I can get my like little. How do you react to stuff? I don't know.
On Discord?
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Like plus emote thing.
I can't. I'm not gonna do it because that's cheating.
Or you just do both, then it's fair again. Ice Master asked, if you guys had to create an elemental master, who would it be and what will the power be?
Funny. If I had to create an elemental master, I've made so many elemental masters.
Yeah, you made a lot of like the past. But
you mean like original
they mean
master.
a new element, right?
I don't know.
What? Because they have covered like a lot of common powers.
Mm-hmm.
But what element could I make? Elemental master of uranium. Can do like a nuclear explosion.
Actually, that'd be horrible, but yeah, go for it.
Radiation. Yeah, could work.
Yeah.
I mean, light kinda is radiation, but different kinds of radiation, I guess.
Yeah, but that's still a horrible.
I mean,
power.
radiation could be cool with like you could do like other wavelengths too, and do like signal stuff, intercept signals.
Yeah, that's fair.
You could do cool stuff with that.
You just like give someone cancer, basically. Like, that's your power.
That's not good. We don't want that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's a horrible power. Not like horrible isn't like bad, but horrible isn't like horribly unethical.
But we also have Toxikita, right? So it's like.
I know, but like at least with her, it's like you could. It's not as real.
How do you use that power for good?
I know, but it's like not as like. It's not as I don't know. There's like
not as cruel.
Like a difference. It's not as cruel. You could theoretically be cured of like poison, you know, like toxins. You can't really be cured from like radiation.
Well, what if my elemental master does like radiation treatment or like X-rays? You can use that for good.
I mean, you're right. But still, I don't know. It's like inherently harmful. I don't know. I guess like also fire and lightning are inherently harmful, but like whatever. I don't know.
Always depends on the dosage, I guess.
Yeah.
What's your master? Now you gotta get creative.
Man, I don't know. I like. I don't know.
It's not that
I don't
easy.
have any. I don't have any ideas. Yeah.
Ice Masters has Masters of Illusions. That would be mine. Let me know if
That'd be
it's
cool.
bad or not, and if it's
I actually
been done before. I don't know if it's been. It's kind of like I think there might be some overlap with Neuro. I guess, right?
I was gonna say light. Light
Yeah.
and illusions kind of go hand in hand.
But I mean, because the Light Master only does like invisibility, I think Illusions is a power that doesn't overlap too much with anyone else's. So I think it's cool.
By the way, Toby says Z-Blob, and also in the Patreon chat, I have 2 Bunchus and 1 Z-Blob. But
So
with
it's a
Toby,
tie.
that makes it's a tie. Somebody needs to react to one of these to break the tie.
Or you have to build both.
Guys, somebody please. Suko, how many bags do you have left?
After this one, 2 more.
2 more? Okay.
Yeah. So
I'll do Bunchu.
I'm faster than I expected, honestly, because like when I did the build streams with gardens, I got like 10 bags done, I think.
Gardens is
yeah, markets, not gardens. I keep saying
markets is like difficult though. Yeah. Oh, it has 3 bags in it. Okay, well, I guess the 3rd bag is probably like for the transformation stuff.
Yeah, the instructions for the dream sets are so cool.
Yeah, they are. I love. God, I wish that all the sets had stuff like this, where it's just like the artwork instead of like just a render. Because I don't mind just like the plain instruction booklet, like in general. I don't really, I after I build the set, I never look.
Yeah,
at the
you don't really
again.
go back to the instructions. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I just like it's just like the plain stuff, but I like the artwork on it. It's really nice.
Yeah, I just like. Yeah, I don't own any dream sets, but I've looked at some of the instructions on the Lego website because the art is so nice.
And like, yeah, and they got like drawings inside of it and everything. Like, these are the Dreams and Monkey Kid have like some really good instruction designs.
Ninjago Evo also had it. Yeah.
That's fair. I kind of forgot about those instructions, honestly.
Yeah.
I try to remember what they look like. Oh yeah. No, I remember. Yeah, because I also had like the hand-drawn artwork stuff.
Yes, and then with like the transformation steps for the Evo feature.
Yeah, I like those too. Those are cool. I like it when they do something other than just kind of the basic instructions. Like, it just looks nice. But what was it? What were we talking about beforehand? Illusions. Yeah, illusions. I was gonna say, yeah, no. One of my I have an elemental master who's the elemental master of one of the first elemental masters of light, and they their whole power is creating illusions, not turning invisible.
Oh.
So they can like, yeah. So, and they yeah, pretty cool.
The real master of illusions is Dorama.
Yeah. Yeah, Dorama's. I can't tell if he's cool or not.
I mean, I think he's just entertaining.
Yeah, he's not like.
Not supposed to be cool.
That's supposed to be cool, yeah. He's just a guy. He's just a funny little guy.
It's kind of just so random, but I think it's funny.
Yeah.
It's good that we can have like just funny random stuff like that in Ninjago.
Yeah. Just a weird magician guy. Actually, okay. I'm gonna do another poll. Hang on, what's the other like transformation thing?
Oh, for the Z blob?
No, for Bunshu.
Oh,
All right, for
yeah,
Bunshu.
you're building
For
muscle.
Bunshu, should I do jetpack? Let's see.
Roller skates.
Let's do fire for jetpack, or roller skates.
Oh, when the panels fit in nicely, that's always such a good feeling. Like Star Wars ships.
There we go. And whatever wins,
you'll build.
I'll by the time I get to it, I'll build it.
I vote
by the time
skates.
I get to it, the poll's over. You better react to it, Sokoda.
Yeah, but I'd have to pull up this.
Okay, fine. I'll just add one more roller skate to the poll.
Thank you, Josh.
Here, I'll react to roller skate for you. Here we go. That's not my reaction. That's Sokoda's reaction, guys. Yeah. Don't think I'm throwing the vote or anything.
Yeah.
Even though it's like it's pretty unanimous. Everybody voted roller skates.
Roller skates are way cooler. They're more fun. We really have to watch the rest of Dreams. I want to see the rest.
I know.
Bezos.
Yeah. Rip. Okay. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Yeah. Eso needs to stop being busy.
Yeah, I agree.
Why doesn't he just like not do things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While we're at it, I also kind of want to stop being busy. And not do things.
Be Eso, just be irresponsible. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
But he works, right? Like it's not like school. It's like, is it work?
I think it's both, probably.
Both. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh wait, I totally forgot it. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say like Meso, because that's totally what they call him. Like, why are you not at work? Oh, sorry, I have to talk about Lego with my friends.
I think that's a good reason.
Yeah, yeah. Literally, I've been like, hey, can I get out of work early? I have to be on a call with my friends.
Today?
Sometime. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I wish I could have gotten out of work early today. Today was horrible. We're getting to the point of the year where everybody decides that Chick-fil-A is like the greatest gift to humanity, and they all decide to come in at once. And
is it really like a time of the year thing?
I mean, like, you know,
is
holidays. Like... everybody eats out more on like
okay.
in during like the holidays and stuff. Plus, it's a Friday, and everybody comes, like, everybody statistically goes out to eat on Fridays.
Yeah, celebrate the weekend.
Yeah, and so that also like kills us. And then also people are out of school today for some reason, so that also. Veterans Day, yeah, because well, they're celebrating Veterans Day, which is tomorrow, but they're doing it early, I guess, by letting everybody out of school.
Yeah.
So there's that, and then does this set have any stickers in it? No.
Oh, that's
really?
good.
Wait, really? No stickers.
That's great.
That's crazy.
The set I'm building has so many stickers.
It's Star Wars set. What are you gonna?
Yeah.
What'd you expect? But yeah, there's also that, and just, you know, I'm so tired, Sokoda. Please help me.
It's Josh. Now you have the weekend, right?
No, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Oh, really? Dang, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I gotta go into work tomorrow, and tomorrow's one of the busiest days.
I'm sorry, Josh. I thought you had a room.
No, it's never over.
Do you not have a weekend, or is it like just other days?
No, they're closed Sunday.
Okay.
But, yeah, that's fair. Oh, man.
Do you guys think that Chima will be in Dragon's Rising, or do you think they avoid it?
I think that okay, look. I think they're gonna avoid saying it directly, but I think they're gonna hint at it.
Yeah, probably. That's kind of what I'm expecting to. I think they should embrace it. It would be super funny.
That would be amazing, but I don't think that.
No.
I think they're too scared. I think they're too chicken.
No, it's not even that. I think it's just because it's like it's been so long. So many people have no idea what Chima even is. So I kind of get it, but yeah.
They should. They should like reveal Chima as a thing, and then a flashback just like show like scenes from Chima. It was just like, reveal that he's from Chima, and then the next episode is like explaining what Chima is. As like, but like from like a meta version of it, where it's just like Chima was a show that was. Also, Michelle says, "Josh, you say you're tired, but think about what time it is for Sokoda right now. What time is it for you, Sokoda?"
Almost 1. It's not that bad.
Yeah,
we started pretty early.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it'll be bad for me. I'm too old. I can't go to sleep past. I can't stay up past like 12 o'clock.
Is this how it's supposed to work? This kind of seems odd.
Oh man, if I played the intro of Chima, like as the episode after.
I mean, the Chima intro is a banger. So.
Yeah.
That's really how it's supposed to work. This feels like it's straining the piece.
Wait, let me see.
Here. You have this bar.
Uh-huh.
And it goes here with the sausage piece, and it's kind of like at an angle a bit. This doesn't seem right, but in the instructions it's on the sausage piece.
Maybe. How expensive is the piece that is being strained?
Just like I mean, I can kind of cheat it a bit. Oh yeah, okay, that works.
Yeah, look at that. First bag done.
Nice.
It's actually a lot smoother. I mean, I knew it was gonna be like a smooth build.
Yeah.
But the back is a little rougher though. But the front looks pretty good. Wait, no. Alright, on to bag 2. I used to be able to pull all-nighters, but if I stay up past like 12 o'clock, I will die.
Do you have to get up very early, or?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I have to get up usually around 5 a.m. So I need my my hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Because I also just can't get back to sleep,
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go to work, and I get off at 2 p.m. I remember I've pulled all-nighters before, and then gone into work, and it was like some of the worst work experiences I've ever had. So I was like, I learned very quickly not to do that.
Yeah.
I remember going to sleep standing up, while working, and like multiple times, and around 11, my supervisor was just like, "Just go home, please." Like, okay.
Yeah. Not good.
I'm not even like normally. I'm not even a morning person. I like had to force myself to be a morning person.
Yeah, for me it's like if I can stay up, I have no problems like staying up long. I'm very nocturnal. But if I have to get up early, then I can change my my sleep habits.
I've sort of gotten to the point where like even if it's on the weekend, if it gets to be around like 9 o'clock, I'm just like, all right, well, it's time to start winding down. Even though even though I can like stay up late, I'm just like, all right, well, I don't have anything to do right now, so I guess I'll just go to bed.
Yeah,
and I'll do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like also probably not good if you're just like, oh, you have to get up early every day, and then on the weekend you wreck your schedule.
Yeah, because if you like stay up late on the weekend, then it also messes up your schedule again.
Yeah.
So, so I also don't do that. Try to keep it consistent. Even though I kind of went to bed late last night, and I'm regretting it because I'm very tired.
Toby says, me who's currently on at nearly midnight to watch this.
But Toby, what time do you need to get up tomorrow?
Yeah.
Because that makes a difference. Well, I guess, yeah. Because if tomorrow's a Saturday, then you don't.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, I don't have to get up early tomorrow, which is why.
Good.
Yeah.
I do have to get up early tomorrow, so. Hey, at least it's only a short shift. I'm only working 5:30 to 11, so I can basically. What really sucks is that Saturdays, the busiest hours for us is like 9:30 to 10:30, basically.
Wouldn't have
Which means
that.
Yeah, it's because like it's completely dead in the morning because it's a Saturday and nobody wants to be awake on a Saturday that early. And then right around 8 o'clock, it starts to pick up because that's when people start waking up and they start thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna go eat breakfast." And and then 10 o'clock to like 9:30 to 10:30 is when everybody, hey, I should go eat breakfast at Chick-fil-A, and they're about to end breakfast, so I better go fast and order. So everybody comes at the same time, and it's the worst. Like we have broken records on Saturday mornings, because of like stuff like that, and it's just kind of yeah. So like even if I get off at 11, I still have to work the busiest part. So I feel like I'm complaining too much about it, but like whatever, it's all right. I like the people who work there, so
good.
It's I'm good at it, whatever. I'm decently paid, so whatever. I feel like how like I think I've like weaponized ADHD to like be good at it, basically. Like the whole thing of the whole thing of like if you're you work the best if you have ADHD, you work the best under like a crisis. If there's a deadline approaching, suddenly like you have clarity and you know exactly like what to do and all that stuff. That's basically me because it's always a crisis, and I'm just like, all right, we're gonna do this. This is how we're gonna do it, and then I'll like make a plan, and then I'll follow through on the plan, and then everything works out all right.
I mean, as long as it works out, that's good.
Yeah. So yeah, I can see that everybody is relating to me in the chat, and that's nice that I'm not the only one.
Not supposed to be clear. Where did I forget it?
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah,
that's so,
that feeling when...
It's the worst.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
But yeah, like everything there is a deadline, and everything there is in a crisis, and that's like where I work the best. So it's you know. Yeah, multitasking. It's great. I love being able to multitask a bunch of stuff. Literally, whenever stuff pops up on screen, I'll have like a cue in my head of like, I need to make this, and then I need to make this, and then I need to make this, and then I'll just like, so people will see me, and they'll just like, from an outside perspective, they'll just see me like doing random stuff, and I'll be like, I'm getting everything done. I promise. I'm just doing it in a weird order because like, I see something, and I'm like, this will be easier if I do this one first, and then I'll, yeah.
Optimize it.
Yeah, basically. But anything that's like a big, it's a big, deadline. I hate that. It has to be a bunch of little tiny deadlines. If it's like you have a month to write this huge paper, I'd be like, nope, I'm not doing that. But if it's like you have 30 seconds to do this small task, I'd be like, of course, I'll do that small task. Is this supposed to be an extra piece? I guess it is. No, there are no extra pieces. Okay, cool. Nice. Got a little, he's got a little tail. I can't see the camera, so I don't know. I don't know where Bunchy was at.
I can see it.
Yeah. He's got a little tail. Cool. All right. I kind of know what the who won, but I'm still gonna
check.
I'm still gonna check. Obviously, with 4 votes, jetpack or roller skates. Sorry. All right. Well. Cool. Let's do it.
Roller skates are cooler.
Yeah. Fair enough. Let's do the roller skates.
I really like what they did with Dreams, where you have like a kind of like a multiple choice build.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's like Evo, but better.
Yeah, it's way better. I hope Dreams is around for a while.
Me too. Apparently we're getting more sets, so that's good.
That's good.
I really hope we get the owl. I forgot what her name is.
Zion.
Zion, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird that she isn't a set yet.
Yeah. Aaron says he's going to college for film. To film something under guidelines, edit, add sound, and turn it in. So, like, is that something that you like excel at, or is that like an example of something that is something that you struggle at? Because I feel like the short time span would kind of make you want to do it really fast. But I don't know. I feel like I would struggle coming up with ideas like on the fly. I need like time to come up with ideas, and like have them process and everything.
Kobe says, every job I apply for doesn't phone back. They don't want a master's data intelligence student to stack shelf. That's so sad to hear. Like
you overqualified.
yeah, I mean with that degree, you should find a job, right?
I remember when I was in school for computer science, I applied to Target and they were like, "Hey, you're in computer science. We're gonna put you in the electronics section." Those are basically the same thing, and I was like, "Okay, thanks." They're like, "Yeah, it pays more," and I was like, "Okay,
Yeah,
that sounds good."
Good.
Yeah. But or you said you shot for people? Also, Toby says, people want experience. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But it's like, how are you gonna get experience when they don't give you a chance?
Yeah, that's true. I'm almost done with the roller skates, guys. Okay.
Are you done with your
That's
set?
No, I'm not done yet. Are you done
Oh.
with your set?
Almost. It's the last bag.
Oh, nice. I
That's
won't do
pretty
Z-Fog
good
then.
timing.
See who finishes first. I remember I got accepted into an unpaid internship, by the way. And
nice.
well, I literally I just quit because
Okay,
it was
not so
unpaid.
nice. Yeah.
They were doing
What did
they
you
were doing
want?
like a comic.
You applied to it, right?
Well, I applied to it because like I don't know. I don't remember why I specifically I applied to it, but I got it, and then it was like, okay, they want you to basically do a job, but
yeah, unpaid.
Yeah, but it was yeah, they wanted me like it was like an art kind of one, but it was like it was for like a comic thing, like an up and coming kind of comic thing.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it was.
Is it anything like you know about, or is it like very
indie? It was not.
Okay.
Very very indie. But I just didn't really want to do it, Once I kind of realized like what they expected, I guess.
Yeah. New slope piece. I haven't had one of those before.
Ooh. It looks like it would come in the X-Wing, the UCS X-Wing.
It might. I think they introduced it in Speed Champions, I think, but I'm not sure
okay.
on that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah. Every cool new snot piece comes in Speed Champions. Yeah, well, I guess that's not really a snot piece. Never mind. This is all extra stuff. Yeah, this is all extra stuff. Cool. This is going in the bag. This is going in the bag of extra dream stuff. I conveniently have it right here. Well, would you look at that? I got myself a little bunny.
Nice. Are you done?
There we go. Yeah, I'm done. There we go.
I'm almost done.
Pretty neat. It's very poseable. I think. Let's see.
You think?
I think. I haven't posted yet, but I assume that it's very poseable. There we go. Yeah, I can get it to. I can get. Ah, shoot! I can get it into a run.
Run pose. Running pose.
Run pose. Yeah, if I like, I'm trying to finagle it into like. Okay, I can't get it into a run pose, but you get the point. There we go. I got into a run pose.
Nice. That looks cool. That's a good pose.
Yeah. Yeah.
On there. Connected. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, nice. I'm done too.
Woo.
You can open this up all the way. You can open it here for the interior. These are kind of fixed at an angle, but I mean, you have a lot of interior space here, which is really cool.
That's cool. I like the landing ramp like thing they have. Pretty neat.
In the back?
Yeah, where it's like the landing ramp, you can actually like have someone go into it.
Oh, you mean
right on the left side?
Oh yeah, you can flip those down, but you can't really go in.
Oh, I thought it was connected to the
No, it's not connected to the interior. Oh, it kinda is. It's a bit small for him. Oh yeah, it is. Can I show this? Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
A bit small for a minifigure, but yeah, it's connected.
That's cool. But can I do this? Ah, shoot.
Maybe.
I gotta get it like lined. I gotta get it lined up.
I really like how this slots in. Very good.
That's really cool. It's a really cool.
I like this set. It can move the cannons.
I really wish that the Ahsoka's shuttle, like, I don't really like it.
Did you watch my review?
No, I didn't.
Dang! Wow, fake.
I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, I like it, but it's a bit expensive and doesn't look good from one side.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the other side doesn't even like they don't. It just looks like gray. They didn't even.
Yeah.
They didn't even like have the same design, but just with anti-studs.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just kind of. Aaron says, "Are there any Star Wars sets you want in the future? Like, what do you mean? Like, ones that are already out that I want to buy, or like ones that
they should make?
Stuff they should make. Because if it's stuff they should make, you got a few ideas.
There's so much. Lego, make more Old Republic sets, please.
Stuff they should make. All right. You know, now that you say that, I'm drawing a blank.
Do the Ebon Hawk.
They should.
That's
they should do
highest priority.
Let's see.
From I guess extended universe stuff.
They should have done more Andor sets.
True.
I want to man, they could have done the prison.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Like they could have done like something like this, something.
Yeah, like a diorama.
Like yeah. With like all the like the elevator and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They could have done they need to do Luthen's ship.
True. They need to do that. Yeah.
They need to do that. They need to have something with Mon Mothma.
Yeah.
I don't know what they would do with that one though.
She's in so much stuff right now.
They need a new Mon Mothma figure.
They could do her like speeder. She has an Andor.
That's true.
Taxi thing.
Yeah.
Or Luthen's shop.
You know what they need? Like, you know what I would wish they would do?
What?
Oh yeah. They also need Fallen Order sets. I agree.
Oh yeah, the Mantis.
They need the Mantis. Yeah, hands down. They need to do. They need to do like. I really wish they would do like how they do Ninjago City, but with Coruscant.
Yeah.
Where it's like a multi-layered city.
Not with the Jedi Temple.
It's like, yeah. Well, but if it's all like small little vignettes of buildings and not like full buildings, like how they have like little vignettes of like stuff that goes on in Ninjago City, but they're like not like the full thing.
Yeah.
So they would have like, they would have they need to do they need to do Dex's Diner.
Yes, that would be fun.
Like stuff from like stuff from all of the
I've been thinking about this recently. I really like the Mos Eisley Cantina they did.
Me too. I just wish I had space.
Yeah.
Because I've been sort of looking at sets recently, and I've been like, okay, the surface area of this is really big.
Yeah.
Like this right here. This right here. This is a cool set. I'm probably gonna take it apart though. Like as soon as this stream is over, I don't have space.
Yeah.
Too much of a surface area. Like I prefer sets that I prefer sets like this, where it stands up and you can fit a lot of stuff in like one spot.
Fair.
You know?
Our favorite war criminal astromech.
Oh yeah. I love Chopper. He's great.
Chopper's great. Oh. I'm looking forward to seeing Jay, and I hate Jay.
I hate Jay in Dragon's Rising, and I hate Jay. Tell us how you really feel.
I mean, I don't hate Jay, but I feel like I also didn't miss him too much in Dragon's Rising.
Yeah.
It was fine to have a season without Jay, but I hope they bring him back at some point at least.
Mm-hmm. I hope they write him better.
Yeah.
See, what Fallen Order sets should they make? Obviously, the Mantis.
The Mantis. What else is there? They could do and it's kind of like a Fallen Order and Kenobi set, the Inquisitorium.
Yeah. That would be cool.
What else could you do? The big bird on Kashyyyk.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool if they just did a straight up like Kashyyyk diorama though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zepho Tomb. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh,
I don't know if that'd be like I don't know if that'd be too in line of like what Lego Star Wars is, because they don't really do a lot of like they mostly just do like ships and stuff.
But I mean they could mix it up.
And yeah, that's true. I mean that's true. I just mean like in terms of what's realistic, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I think a Kashyyyk diorama could be like pretty cool in terms of the dioramas that they they've been doing. Just because Kashyyyk is like a very famous place.
They can do the Purge Trooper battle pack.
Yeah. They need to do let's see, what else? I haven't played Fallen Order in a really long time.
I'm also forgetting about
You know what they would probably add? They'd probably add an ATST. They probably have an ATST set in that wave. If we're gonna be realistic.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh, wait. Ooh. No, yeah, you know what they would do? I was gonna say that, the AT-AT with the vines.
Oh,
just like a specialized AT-AT.
That would be funny. I'm thinking, what could they do from the second game?
I haven't played the second game yet.
Okay.
I've been meaning to.
I was going to play it. The story.
Yeah, I was gonna play it when it came out, but I saw really bad reviews for it.
Yeah, it was very buggy on PC from what I've heard.
So I just didn't buy it, and then I just didn't buy it.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm probably just gonna wait for it to go on sale and then buy it. Man, whenever Survivor came out, Fallen Order was like $4 on Steam.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But yeah.
And all my minifigures. I think we should probably wrap up then, right?
Yeah, we were streaming for 2 hours.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Me too.
The first episode of Sock and Deck.
I mean, we didn't really talk about anything like, you know.
No, nothing
like,
too specific, but
nothing like a Neck and Jay.
Yeah.
But
we built some Lego sets and had good times.
Dang, Survivor is still $70 on Steam.
Dang.
Gross. But anyway, yeah.
Thank you for everyone who tuned in. I should probably do the plugs. We're Keep the Peace. Thanks for watching. Please, if you liked it, subscribe and like the video. We have the TTV message boards if you want to continue all the fun Lego discussions and see the mark that Aaron mentioned earlier in the stream. On boards.ttvchannel.com. You can follow us on Twitter for live stream announcements on Twitter, probably now x.com, I guess, / the TTV channel. And
you can still type in twitter.com, it'll still pop up.
Yeah. And what else? Oh yeah, we have Patreon, patreon.com / the TTV channel. And yeah, I hope you all had a good time. I hope you tune in for more stuff we do here on Keep the Peace. And thank you so much to the land for sending me this big boy. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
No, Bye.